I've grown up pretty much my entire life. Like both my parents are, I guess you could consider it agnostic.
Okay.
And I've only ever been to church like with friends. Like if I would like spend the night over at like a friend's house or something.
Sure.
Like, and their parents would say, "All right, it's Sunday. Like you're all going to church." That's like the only time I'd go. But I would never really like. I'd sit there, but I would never really like understand it.
Right.
I'm definitely open like to like the idea of just some kind of like greater being. I've just never really like been able to like put a point on just something that I can actually like truly like
hold on to.
Yeah.
I see.
Just like fully grasp and like understand. It's just like every time I just think about like the universe or just
creation bears witness.
Just anything like that. Yeah, it just
buddy.
It just really just kind of like just blows my mind. Just to think that right here that we're sitting right now on this earth right now during everything going on, and that we're both healthy. I mean that enough is. And people definitely like come into your life like, for reasons. Yes.
Yeah.
And yeah.
So there's this verse in the book of Romans that talks about how God's divine power and attributes are clearly seen in the world around us, and therefore all people are without excuse. We know that there is a creator, there is God. Now, unfortunately, very shortly after that verse, there are other verses that talk about how men suppress what they know about God because they want to hold on to what's evil. Now, I'm telling you that applies to you. Now, let me unpack that. We have this problem called sin. It means that we are broken, that we do things that are evil, lie, steal. We hate other people, which is the same as murder, but at a heart level. We lust after men and women, which is the same as committing adultery, but at your heart.
Yep.
And the big one in America, I think, is we covet. We desire the things of others.
Yep.
I'll end that section of this with this statement. God is truly good. We are not, and we're going to meet him one day. If a holy, just, good God is going to give justice for all evil, and we do evil, what's going to happen when we meet him?
It probably won't be good.
Exactly. Now, does that concern you? If what I'm saying to you makes sense, does it concern you?
It does, but at the same time, like I've lost so many friends just to such stupid things over my life. Like, I mean, way too many. Like, it's really like it's made me realize how short life really is, and that's my dad. He's like making me go, but
can I leave you with a final thought?
Yeah.
And I don't mean to bypass your pain. I see that loss has brought you to a place of a lot of sorrow, and death is a scary thing. So that's why I want to leave you with this thought so urgently.
It's like it's the reason why I had to change my whole lifestyle. Like I couldn't go down the path that my friends were going down, and unfortunately did not get to come out of.
Yeah.
And all 8 of them never got to see their graduation. Never got to graduate. 8 friends that I personally knew lost to like just such stupid reasons. Like
that's awful.
I mean, going through that many times, going to that many funerals, it's just like kind of just like put me in a point of like thought where like there's no way that like there's no way like if there was actually like some kind of God, there's no way that all of my friends that I know were good people at heart would all be gone right now. Like I just couldn't fathom that. Like there's no real way. Like they should all still be here right now if what you're saying is true, and because
I think the loss of life here on earth is proof that the world is broken and that we need God to come and fix it and us, because we know all this is wrong. We all hate death. I mean, let me just skip to the end for you. My hope as a Christian is exactly that. There will come a day when God will destroy death, and there will be no more pain, no more sorrow, no more death in this world.
Yeah, and I'll say it. I mean, I've gone through, I guess you could say, like, depression and like whatever, for just having to deal with that many friends being gone. And I've considered taking my own life a few times too, but I had the realization every time, like before I actually made the choice, I was like, that's way too selfish, like, to everyone that loves me and knows me, and like makes no difference of me being gone than any of my friends being gone. And then I just kind of thought about I don't know, it's just a lot to think about.
I know you got to run, so I want to leave you with the final thought. The
Yeah.
final thought is the gospel. That's where we started this whole conversation.
Yeah.
Christians care about Jesus because he came to earth and died for our evil. That word sin that we were talking about.
Yeah.
Now, why does that matter? It matters because everything that we've been talking about, death, sin, the brokenness that's within us that we can't fix, all of this was paid for if we trust him. He absorbed that hit. That's why he died on the cross. That's why he chose to do that. And as proof that this was really what happened, that what I'm saying to you isn't just a fabrication. It's loud.
That's just Texas for you.
Yeah. God raised him from the dead. Henry, I'm not a great person. I'm not trying to sell you that I'm going to get into heaven because I'm a good dude.
I'm not gonna lie to you. I'm not a great person either. And I definitely need to improve myself, and I'm working on it every day.
Or you can surrender and trust that God will forgive you because of the hit that Jesus paid, the payment he made.
For me, it's just, I just take it one day at a time. Just thank myself and my parents for raising me the way they did, and just for giving me the mindset that I have, just to be able to tell myself, like, when I'm actually screwing up. I'm just thankful I'm here today.
I am
Like,
too.
being able to talk to you. So I appreciate the time, and it's nice meeting you.
Me too. Here's what I want to do. Do you have a pen by chance? Can I give you my phone number?